Alright, how y'all doing? Got, big ol' Freedom 1 livery here as we fly Southwest today. Normally, I'd just be using a Pilot Club call sign, but today is kind of a co-op between the Pilot Club and Southwest VA. Fly Dallas, Love to Houston, and back. Or Southwest even has their whole post here. What I don't like is this like blue on whatever kind of gray that is. In dark mode, it makes it really bad, but then you go light mode, which their light mode actually isn't that bad, to be honest. It's not pure white. It's a little darker than that, but that's a good thing. But you can read it a lot easier, at least I can. I can read it a lot easier in light mode than I can dark mode. Dark mode almost seems like there's a bad, like, shadowing behind the letters for some reason. Maybe that's just my screen. Let me check the other screen here. Yeah, it does about the same thing on the other screen, too. Or even I can try my bad monitor. Does that one? No. I mean, that's actually slightly easier to read on that screen, surprisingly. But, whatever. Alright, so we gotta get to doing a bit of flying here. So we've got 2 legs, Dallas, Love, Houston, Houston to Dallas. I gotta go load up all of these. And we'll get her going. So I usually just fly, 341. Go up to 330, we'll see if they change that at all. Really don't know if they will. Get the sim brief. I got a little button there. But then what I'll usually do, once it loads, there it goes. I'll come into here and I'll go, my flight plan. And then I can see all the information. Cost index of 61 and everything else. And the whole briefing. The only problem with the Southwest dispatch releases here that I don't know how to read them as well as the default sim brief one. I've tried to figure it out, but yeah, there's still a lot of details that I'm missing with it. Probably some things that are just defaults and they don't really change, but what do I know? Gotta go import this into Navigraph. And make sure our departure's good for the runway they're departing off of here. Which they are departing south. And this one does appear to be a departure where they depart south. Hell yeah. Was that like a 45-minute flight? Maybe? Simbrief saying, I think it said an hour. No, 50 minutes. Block time of an hour 10. But it's still, we're trying to make sure I have plenty of time. Because if I were to fly it all perfectly, land at Houston Hobby and immediately taxi back for takeoff, that's me getting done at like 4:30 or so. But then, overhead and stuff, we'll be going 5:30, and then it starts to get dinner time. So that's why we're leaving early. I don't even need Sky Vector. Not today. Alright, so we've got it all. We'll go pre-file on VATSIM. Go copy-paste my usual thing. Of that. Go up to 330, all the stuff. Yeah, that all looks right. File it. There is ATC on right now. We've got, Lone Star Tracon D10. With a few planes there, only one of them gone to hobby so far. I'm sure there will be plenty of others that load up later. There's one down there going to OKC. With Derek Hood. He's a good controller there. He knows what he's doing. He's been around a while. He also does Minneapolis Center sometimes, I think. Minimize all the stuff here. Because we gotta get in the plane. I just realized it is very quiet. I gotta turn up the sim sound. Yeah, it was almost all the way down. There would be my issue. Oh, wait. There it is. Forgot about the hardware issue. Alright. Three 3-0. Over here, load the flight plan. As it does all the waypoints on the screen. Up top. Twist those two over. I'll have to come back to that page. Okay, it's got to do all its aligning and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the digital display in this, do I? So it's not going to tell me how long until it's aligned, you just gotta wait. What setting do I have it on? Actually, wait a second, I don't know if I remember right, this shows, yeah, numbers I shouldn't really show on the screen. Could have sworn there's a setting somewhere for how long it takes to align, but maybe not.
Runway awareness. Okay. Feet.
Okay, it's not in that screen. Get your iris position in a second. But actually, I need to. My throttle, my physical hardware was all the way up. Also, why am I doing it like this when I have track IR I can use? There we go. Alright, need to go position, select the thing. There we go, it all syncs up. And I think it almost always gets the reserves wrong for this. Let's see here. It's about 3.6. No, I did get it right this time. Okay. You don't have the time to fly the event today. You gotta leave in about 30 minutes. Oh, dang. That sucks. You're missing a good one. That's for sure. Alright, so usually it's climb via SID except maintains some altitude. I don't remember what that altitude is. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and put in 8,000. Actually, they might just give 8,000 to me. Maybe just scroll that out right up to 180. We're departing the 1-3s, so that's about 1:33 on a heading. Actually, let me do a thing here real quick. Either one of y'all flying this today?
No,
Darn.
I thought about it, but I'm flying the triple up to.
I mean, I
Vancouver,
could.
the
I don't know
Vancouver
if I'd
thing.
fly with y'all. I mean, part of Pilot Club order, I might fly.
I mean, if you don't have time for it right now, go do the Houston to Dallas love leg and, you know, catch me on the way back there. I know you take a little bit longer than me to set up your stuff.
Yeah, hold up.
Gotta go departure. What we got today?
I
We
thought
got
about
the Carlo 6.
I thought
Let's
about doing
see.
it, but I'm taking a triple up to Vancouver, so I'm ready for tomorrow night.
Of course. Of course, don't know what runway. They still haven't given me EDC at all. Let me make sure I filed the flight plan right. Yeah, it exists. The flight plan does in fact exist. So that probably means I'm getting rerouted. Yay. Let me go,
How long does? So how long does? I had a Southwest VA account at some point, but of course I no longer have. They terminated it because I haven't flown it. I haven't flown in months. How long does it?
I have no
usually
idea.
take to, you know, you don't know.
yeah. Do you know which crew base you are?
Probably Midway.
Well, then go into the Discord, find the channel for the Midway base, and go at whoever's the, like, is it captain? That might not be the right word. The captain of the base.
Oh, I thought you. Wait, we might be talking about.
Or maybe there's an email you can use, huh?
Yeah, there's an email because I know there's an email because.
Yeah, just send it to them. Hey, I've been inactive for a while. Can I get my account reactivated? And they'll do it pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's no biggie.
It's the one that uses
12502.
the love card, right?
Yes, the
Alright,
best software.
Yeah.
We've got 12015.
That I've gotten back to using the 737 Max. Now I'm like, hell yeah, definitely.
The
fly.
default one in the sim?
No, hell no.
Okay, good.
The iFly.
Good.
The iFly's.
You're not
I love that
you're not
thing.
dumb. Cause that's
7.
it's not some great stuff there.
Altimeter 2978. Simultaneous ILS and area navigation approach is runway 13 left. 13 right in use. Departing runway 13 left. 13 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Dallas Love Airport arrival departure information Bravo 17530. Web 170 at 13.20. Visibility 7. Ceiling 2,600 rooks. 3,700 overhead. Temperature 27. 2.21.
Takeoff runway 18 left,
Altimeter 2978. Simultaneous ILS and area navigation approach is runway 13
Come
left.
on.
13 right.
There we go. I was about to say I don't need to listen to that again. I already got it all.
Where I feel so useful. We have our Cherokee 180 that we brought out for my aviation organization. The pilot's like, yo, I don't have my phone on me. Can you pull up a weather brief or your weather radar so I can see the weather? And like, yeah, I can also. He's like, awesome. Yo, can you also call the weather ASOS? Yeah, I got that, bro.
Running through 2,100, Blackjack 146.
Because you know, I know how to do
Blackjack
all that shit.
146, roger, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Blackjack 146.
Alright, so we got information Bravo.
Iconic
What do you know
20
about
X-ray, it looks like you're turning off the approach there, you alright?
Uh-oh, someone's not flying their approach right.
Iconic 20 X-ray, roger, but you are continuing the approach, correct?
Wait, what?
Someone not flying the approach right.
What's in the center, correct? Affirmative. Iconic 20 X-ray, 1180 at 12.
It happens.
By
What do
17 center,
you
clear
know
to
about 1-800 weather brief?
What's in the center, clear to
Yeah. WX breathe, yep.
They used it
American
before?
1685, radar
Nope.
contact,
Like to Not for
Aviation Weather Center, you can get basically everything you need there.
For, 101000
Yeah.
for American.
You can even get
15,000.
somewhat like the kind of weather opinions, different weather people on there too. If I found that
Oh, yeah,
before.
you can listen to.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
each like a region of the weather service, or maybe it's not on there. Maybe it's
Claim and
No,
take
it is.
17.
the National Weather
Aviation
Service.
It's
I've
on
seen that.
aviation weather. You can pull
Okay.
it. You can pull it from there. I use an app to pull it called Deep Weather. It pulls directly from National Weather
American
Service servers.
996, of maintain.
That's been the most informative to me when I'm trying to figure out something.
Southwest 4650, contact Fort Worth Center 135.17, good day.
So now you can like, cause I just keep on seeing the ATIS for airports, you know, like severe weather outlook, contact flight service station. I'm like, no.
And Southwest 4650, you told me?
For the severe weather outlook in the Midwest, contact flight service station.
Yeah. Stuff like that'll happen anyways. Get my clearance here. Actually, I always gotta remember what the hell to call this approach controller. Because, you know, it's not like Dallas departure. It's not the old regional departure. It's Lone Star departure.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they changed it like months ago.
Take me home.
Bro, this ain't West Virginia. This is Texas. You don't even live in Texas, right?
No, hell no. I cannot be seen. The only reason I go to Texas is go 85 on whatever the Texas 130 highway.
Only 85? Bro, the speed limits are a suggestion in Texas. At least outside the big cities.
Yeah, if you're not doing 158, try it hard enough.
My car couldn't even do 150.
What car do you drive? What's your?
An old Camry.
I drive a CRV. You know that already.
Yeah, it's a '99 Camry. It's old.
At what point does your steering wheel just start shaking?
Before triple digits.
My father had like an old when he was in Germany, he had like an old Jetta.
Going over to Fort Worth Center, Blackjack 126. How's it going?
You know how, like,
Oh, finally got my PDC. I was just about to call for it. You got me distracted just in time for it.
Contact Fort Worth Center 135.17 for American 1685. Great job today.
A lot of the sections of interstate Autobahn, whatever you want to call them in Germany, have no speed limits. And as soon as if you got like 10, it's like 10 or 15 over the recommended speed.
Yeah, I've seen videos of people doing like 200 on it.
Yeah, 200. But, like,
not even kilometers an hour, no, miles an hour.
yeah. He goes like 150 kilometers an hour.
Benny, ATC, how you doing?
His car just started
You Lone Star here?
24 spot 49 with the Yankee Race Taxi.
6224, Lancaster departure, DFW altimeter 2977, runway 17 right, taxi by Kilo Echo Golf.
17 right, Kilo Echo Golf, Skywest 6224.
Kilo Echo Golf, huh? Wait, where's Kilo? Oh, okay.
Golf, 1 star approach.
I see Kilo.
When in Rome.
Oh, you know what? That may not be at this airport. That he gave someone taxi.
Bruh.
I called the Forbes Field Air ASOS so much that it just disconnected the line as soon as I called. It didn't like me because I think
They blocked your number. Oh shit, I forgot to do my fuel before I started the EPU. I don't think it's actually gonna start.
What do you think about the just add one more lane theory?
Not that good of an idea.
Yeah, how about just make good public how is the public transit moving?
Approach, Ionic, clear off the exit, Juliet. Iconic 20 X-ray, safe parking. November 5, Is it corporate aviation?
It's trying. There it goes.
Oh, my AP or yours, right?
Yeah, corporate aviation.
No, yours. I'm watching
Yeah.
yours right now.
Iconic 20 X-ray.
Yeah, when you start seeing the low pressure, it's working on it.
Hold short with my one
Yeah.
Find the Yankee, hold short, one to the right, on it, go down 2 X-ray.
Wait, which 777 variant do you have, Josh?
I have 3 of them. I
God
have
dang,
the
bro.
200 ER.
It's your money bags
I have
here.
the 200 LR freighter upgrade for it, and the 300 ER.
If you had to get one of them, which one would you get? Because I want to get
Freighter, because I'm a freight dog.
Yeah, you know, he also does X-Plane, so you gotta think of that a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on X-Plane. But if I had to
And
get the
Flight
freedom
Factor's
EV.
pricing scheme for their airplane is not heinous.
Okay, if I had PMDG.
It's not separate airplanes, it's upgrades.
Okay.
Yes, it's $30 upgrades for each variant. And then
Okay,
you can
good.
get like a $10 upgrade to get like, over time, you can get all the engine variants for it.
Nice.
For all the series. Because they're going to have the 200 ER, 300 ER, 200 LR, 200 LRF, and possibly the 300 ER SF.
It's a lot of letters and
eventually,
numbers.
It'll have all the engine variants for it if you have the engine upgrade.
Yeah, it's a lot of letters and numbers there.
Yes.
Oh, passenger to freighter conversion.
But yeah, if you were to get one 777, this is just me because I'm a freight dog.
You know, I just realized
200
my
LRF.
plane has actually slid backwards all the way from the 800 parking spot to the 700 parking spot just while I've been sitting here. I guess the chocks don't do crapping. I guess.
Guessing that.
The winds just barely moved it backwards. It does it in smaller planes, like, easily. I didn't realize it does it in the 7.3. Alright, so let's see here. I'm trying to think, which runway would they depart me off of here? Actually,
American 996 heavy turn left.
I don't even have room to face the other direction, so I kind of have to face to the east.
Iconic 20 X-ray cross runway 17 right at Yankee, hold short of Kilo.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, 17 right, cross at Yankee, then hold short at Kilo. Ionic 20 X-ray.
Oh. There was a...
We're gonna push way far back because I think you're technically supposed to push all the way back there.
Iconic 20 X-ray behind
There was
the CRJ9 left to right on Kilo, taxi by Yankee to right. Yeah, we got him inside. Ionic 20 X-ray.
And you don't need to call for push here. It is part of the non-movement area, so send it
Hazel Aviation
before the
Topeka.
tug's even connected. That's fine.
More like
It always waits till the last second to start trying to connect. And then when it tries to, it'll take like 3 minutes for them to do anything.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. That's funny.
Even when I do connect tug prior to doing the pushback, it still doesn't exactly do what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
But I...
If I always forget which button it is, that one.
6 miles from Zing, turn left heading 210,
Josh,
maintain
are you
4000 until Southwst localizer, cleared ILS.
The only sports I'm into is IndyCar and GT World
Up
Challenge.
210, maintain 4000 until established localizer cleared.
Let me make sure
ILS,
Southwest VA is tracking my stuff.
American 996.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we got it. It's going good. Should have checked before I push.
That was 6224 when 180
He busted the Bravo, or did he bust the
RNS,
Bravo?
T-Rex for my 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Always a favorite thing to say.
Hmm.
Every single stream I'm gonna say that. There needs to be a soundboard for that.
Yeah, I spent all morning at spat.next getting my Octavia configured for the 777, so now it's really well configured. I can handle COM1, COM2 volumes. I can handle
Nice.
the audio output selections and volumes.
It's something I
Transponder
wish
settings.
VPilot had over XPilot, where VPilot, you know, we can't change the volume individually per like radio and stuff.
6224 Lone Star
Yep.
approach.
Then I've got the weather radar controls on it now. I've got my MCP controls and most of my captain side EFIS controls for the ND. All with about 14 buttons and an encode.
Nice.
and I have probably about 250 functions on it right now.
American 996.
I eventually need to get the time to go and sit down and actually do my controls for X-Plane, because... Yeah, mine, they work, I can get out and fly a plane, but
Yeah.
don't expect me to be able to do the autopilot at all.
Yeah. In X-Plane,
I can kind of do it, but like...
Stuff.
But like, I hit one of my buttons, and it like, even though I'm in a Skyhawk, it sets my, my indicated airspeed, like target speed to like 150, and I'm like, the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do with X-Plane is use like set all your axes up, like your controls and all that in X-Plane, but then all of your buttons and switches set in something like spat.next, because the way X-Plane is, especially like the honeycomb, some of the buttons, you'll flick them and they just stay on, and they can actually mess with X-Plane in a weird way. So by using spat.next, it'll just command stuff once, and it runs an external. It makes it easy and simple.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. We got the code in and it's turned on. That's all on. Those are on. Oh yeah, I don't have my runway yet. So, when he gives me taxi, I gotta select that. Which, it's gonna be 1 through left, because I'm facing that way. And if they give me the right side, well, that's just a longer taxi, and, you know, usually they give you whichever is the closest runway. A lot of the time. Especially during non-event hours. Let's see here. We're with Lone Star Departure. Gotta get that through my head. Not regional or something else. And it should still be the same ATIS I got, Bravo. Winds will be a little gusty on departure.
1000.
2978, I haven't set that. Hit B, close enough. It got it exact on, nice.
Skywest 6224, Roger. Showing you 1,500, the DFW altimeter 2977.
Ooh, someone didn't set their altimeter. The ATC got him.
17,000.
With the altitude verification.
That's for power deviation. That's right.
No, it's not power deviation. It's just they were a couple hundred feet off. It's fine.
I know. Well, more than 300 feet off can't get your power deviation.
Yeah. It can.
Southwest 39, say again?
We request pushing back, start push back.
Push it again.
Right.
Where's that other Southwest? It's maybe on the other side of the building. Let's start departure Southwest 341 to Dallas Love with Bravo. Ready for taxi.
Southwest 341, Lone Star departure, runway 13 left, taxi via Bravo, Mike 6, the level altimeter 2978.
13 left via Bravo, Mike 6, Southwest 341. Alright, so 13 left. Execute the speeds. There we go. Now the plane can no longer yell at me about no V speeds. Give him the taxi light and let's go for it.
Skywest 6224, stay airspeed.
Uh-oh, someone's gonna get in trouble on the airspeed.
Lost transmission, there's nothing but static.
Mach 67, 6224.
He said say airspeed and the guy gave him Mach number. Mach 0.67.
6224, just make sure you do not exceed 250 knots until you climb through 10,000. You're indicating 470 knots over the ground right now.
Oh, 470 across the ground at 5,000 feet. Oh my god.
Tyler, I have a phone number for you to write down when you're ready. Pilot, I already know the number. I'll call when I land.
Lone Star Bridge, American 2458.
I already know the number. Oh my god.
Imagine you say that to a controller and he just goes, what am I witnessing?
I already know the number. I'll call when I land. A real pro.
Yeah, the real pro that knows all the information he would ever need to know for the flight. Yeah, I already got the phone number. I looked it up earlier.
No, it's totally
Sounds like
not
something
that
Jerry
before.
Wagner. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like something Jerry Wagner was saying.
I don't even know who that is. Let me make
Um,
sure I got my radar at that point. Dorset.
No,
Yes, we got
I
Dorset.
just want to call him and say, hey,
And we gotta speed up this taxi. We're Southwest here. 30 or nothing.
Skywest 6224, contact Fort Worth Center 135.17. Have a great day.
I need the
Let me,
dude, Frontier, they taxi at Mach 12, it feels like.
dang.
No, but what actually does happen? They just yell at you.
American 996 Heavy is clear of 17 Center. We're going to be at Delta 23 today.
Do they just yell at you and say you did something wrong, don't do it again, or your license goes bye-bye?
American 996 Heavy, taxi to parking via Mike.
Ooh, this is
Golf,
that's a
Crawford
pretty
Line
large
17 right at
blast deflection thing here, so you don't hit one of the FBOs as you're turning onto the runway. I guess because Southwest, you know, they like to do their whole, you know, they don't stop when you clear for takeoff. They just go full send. So that's probably why they have this blast deflection here. As they turn onto the runway.
341, wind 170, 13 goes 20, RNF to Dorset, roll by 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn to Dorset 13 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 341. Yeah, Southwest doesn't touch the brakes for no one. Full send.
No,
Wow,
Ace,
unless there's
I wonder how long
sequencing.
it would take. I wanna like go to the area 51.
Approaching
So I'm gonna
1,
go take
3
an HB40
left.
300 fully loaded and see how long it would take to lift off with a warning.
Just make sure you're in the middle of the summer when you do it.
Yeah, because of air temp
Yeah.
things, weather affects performance.
On runway 13 left.
What is that?
Live.
Not exactly on the center line.
80 knots.
Center line is more of a suggestion.
When you're in a big plane, you kind of need it.
Rotate.
An Oshkosh is a suggestion.
Positive rate.
Man, I'd love to. I wish I could go back to Oshkosh this year, but Germany's also cool. I'm probably gonna, when I'm done with college, I'm probably gonna move up over to Germany because I have the citizenship and I can speak German just fine. I'm gonna work for Lufthansa Technik or Airbus or something because they need people there badly. Nice takeoff. Seen it. Is that you got eye tracker?
Yeah. Well, no, not eye tracker. Just head tracker.
You just have to have a webcam for that, right?
No. For the eye tracker, kind of, but you know, just ones that use a generic webcam are not necessarily the greatest.
How much does the what did you use?
Why am I? Shit. There he goes, about to overspeed there. Yeah, South Street 41, we're passing 3,100.
Southwest 341, radar contact, call maintain 17,000.
I maintain 17,000, South of Street 41. And that is, ignore the VNAV. Because when you're given a climb or descent, you delete those restrictions there. So
Southwest
turn
341, clear direct RDA.
direct RDA, South of Street 41. Hell yeah, shortcuts.
Me when I get shortcuts. I would call flying to Houston is a pretty big hobby of mine. You know that?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's only one other person about to depart Dallas Lovers. Maybe a bunch of the Southwest VA guys they'll be flying later. I don't know.
Oh, so you're not going to be flying the same time as everyone else?
Well, I departed an hour early.
Ah. So you're not, are you just gonna are you gonna wait for them on
No. Still flying in the same airspace because we're going one way and then going back the other. Oof, yeah, this turbulence is making me just even get a little quick. I was 10 knots faster for a second.
Bro, it's making my stomach get a little woozy looking at that.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, then again, you know, there's probably some sort of storm over here. I didn't actually look it up like I should have.
Wow.
Jake says, I don't know what to do anymore. He's at 98% memory usage right now. Probably with the sim loaded. Yeah.
There's no weather.
Well, there's definitely weather, bro. You see how low the clouds are?
Well, there's no,
You could probably
no
put your
rain.
weather radar on and see what's out there.
Yeah. Well, it's if it works. I don't know if it does.
No, look on
I've
the
never...
radar.
Oh, actually, wait a second. We go up here.
Yeah, so I think you gotta have WXT, then WXR on there.
Oh, WXT down here, you're saying?
Yeah, because that shows you weather plus turbulence, so it gives it a little bit finer showing of clouds, I think.
I don't see a WXT unless I'm
It's
blind.
WX plus T next to the WX button
Yeah.
on the right of it.
Oh, that's a T. I thought there was something else there. Now, is that actually going to do anything? I don't know.
Southwest
I mean,
341, are you
when I'm
coming
looking
back
at my
after?
weather radar on my...
Yeah, we're coming
Yeah,
back
a little
later.
bit.
Oh,
It also
contact
depends if
forward
there's
center
ever any
135,
rain out there. If
117,
there's no rain out there, it's not going to give anything.
3517 Southwest 341.
Clouds.
Nice. This departure controller didn't just send me to center as I'm reaching 17. Because that sometimes happens. And it's like, bro, why do I have to level off here? Yeah, forward center, Southwest 341, 12,600, climbing 17,000, direct RDO.
Southwest 341, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 3.
I maintain flight level 330, Southwest 341. I don't think I've heard that forward center voice before. You know, it's almost like, you know, you fly in the same airspaces, you hear the same voices. That's a new one there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Fort Worth Center, Frontier Flight,
It's almost like you fly in Indy Center. You've got like an 80% chance that it's me. Or it could even be Cole. Or who's some other people that often does the center. Rich does sometimes.
Contact out reported.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that will do it sometimes, but not very often, too. And I didn't do it and plug in the arrival yet, so I should do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that D8 for Houston. It's Mike. 2983. Speaking of altimeters, so we're not there yet. RNAV, runway 22 approach in use. Departing 22, so they're straight 22. That doesn't happen that often. Where they're just using just one runway. Usually they're using crossing runways at Hobby. Kids. Where's the... Oh. Already on it, what the heck? Neil. There's a localizer 22. Oh, RNAV. I was misremembering the wrong thing. No transition. Let's check. Make sure my stuff's up to date, you know?
Fort Worth Center, United 2, sorry I missed your call.
Yeah, there is no transition.
I didn't catch it. Thanks for having me on over you.
Plane is switching frequencies by itself. Oh. That's something you should fix.
Discretion is going to maintain 14,000, the Shreveport altimeter.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes happens with AI's ATC.
Yes, turn it off.
I don't have that.
Is somebody on ATC saying that?
No, it's the...
Southwest 62.
It was just someone that their frequency had changed on their own. And,
2982.
Oh.
yeah.
14,000.
I had it happen once. I was literally flying into an airport, and for some reason, I don't know how it would have been a coincidence. I didn't even have the ATIS tuned in, but it just randomly changed to my arrival airport's ATIS. That cannot be a coincidence.
I have a discontinuity to remove in here.
FedEx 434, center radar contact 18 miles south of the Will Rogers VOR. To send via the Victory 2 arrival,
There you go.
DFW altimeter 29977.
Down on the Victory 2 and altimeter 29977.
Air Shuttle 4051, contact Houston Center 13.
Bro, I was tired yesterday around like 11 p.m. midnight, but then somehow I still managed to be awake until 3 in the morning.
Delta 899, Albuquerque offline.
That's gonna happen to me in 2 weeks when I do that event out of Vancouver.
I mean, it's because I had woke up at like 6 in the morning for across the pond.
Yeah.
So I was tired as hell, but then I was still awake.
Yeah, you hit that backside of the curve where you just go, alright, screw it, I'm staying up.
I mean, I had to go to bed about 2, but then, you know, it takes a while to fall asleep and all that, and... Yeah. Things happen there.
There's a event out of Vancouver I'm going to do in 2 weeks, tentatively.
Oh, the one that, yeah, goes to Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
This thing definitely flies a little slower than the BBJ when I fly it. Because the BBJ, I put a cost index of 200. This is like 31 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the BBJ is just pegged at the red line the entire time, even with VNAV.
Right. What was my cost index for this flight? Oh, 107. Okay, that's not bad.
You know what I should do for across the pond one of these days? Take, you know, 74, 777, 78, one of them, float it completely full of fuel and just cost index 200 the whole way.
That's what happened. That's what I did yesterday. It was cost index 200 the whole way.
You're just like, let's burn some dino fuel.
Yeah. It was
Guys, how you doing?
the whole way. I was 0.84 until I think I hit Rhymes control, and then he slowed me to 0.8.
Oh yeah, Southwst. Did he ever go record that video I asked him to? I don't know if he did.
He was recording it last night after I landed.
Yeah, he sent me a message about it, but I don't know if he ever actually posted it somewhere or what. Maybe he just uploaded it to YouTube, forgot to click the link.
American 49, contact Lone Star 125.0.
Yeah, that is my stats, yep, something like that. The longest time I had more pilot hours than controlling hours, but you know me, I do like 6, 7, 8 hour controlling sessions sometimes.
Yeah, after you left yesterday, still, we were sitting here doing calculations. This thing burnt on the 115 engines. This thing burns about $24,000 an hour in fuel if you calculate FBO prices.
Yeah. My app's being a little slow today. I probably gotta restart the iPad. It's been a bit. You'll join me in Cow Scream as United in a CJ4. I wouldn't do that. People are gonna make fun of you doing that. Have you got a slot for Cow Scream? Because if you don't, they're gonna, you know, slow you down and stuff.
Yeah, I don't understand why you can't why they don't have, like, say 25 slots for like corporate GA guys or whatever.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Do some GA.
Yeah.
Until like one of the smaller.
It's hard because those aren't scheduled, so they're a little harder to really find where they'd be flying.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did that, I would totally do a slot and take the V-Sky Labs Cessna 510 Mustang.
Pilot's discretion is to
Do a
maintain
slow as
flight
heck
level 2 at
business
900.
jet flight somewhere, isn't it?
Pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 290, Southwest 4306.
Unable cruise altitude. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that.
RNAV runway 14 approach.
Uh-oh.
It's because it can't get up there fast enough.
Oh, it's because it hasn't switched you over to Mach yet.
Oh no, not even that. It's just it's not getting up there fast enough.
Yeah. Once
I gotta
once
switch it to Mach on my own.
Yeah.
Kinda cool. Could I do for Cal Stream? Palm Springs to Sacramento. That seems like a good.
Because yeah, in like 30 miles, I've got to decel and descend. I'm pretty sure.
Oof.
For Southwst 340, I'd like to level off at tree 10 today.
Southwest 341, maintain flight level 310.
310, Southwest 341.
That's a good little nice flight, right?
There we go. We're going to 31. There we go. There's top of climb, top of descent. Within 10 miles of each other.
Contact 15 miles south of the El Dorado VOR.
Bro, I've had a glitch where like my top of descent was like.
Simbrief is high for giving me 330, bro.
Wow.
Bro, you should have had like two sevens. I don't know.
Sky 6224, direct lorry, cross lorry at or above 2,500, cleared RNAV runway 14 approach.
What would you have chosen if you could have chosen your flight level? What would you have chosen?
Probably 3-1 here. I don't know.
Sky 6224, just verify direct lorry. Direct lorry, 6224.
That is definitely a short flight.
Yeah. What do you expect? The Texas Triangle. Hopefully they give me the frequency change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-plug it in because top descent immediately.
That's the best I can give you. So Albuquerque offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Thanks so much. Good day. So that's
They reset MCP altitude.
Probably should slow yourself down too. So.
Yeah, 1720 Albuquerque, Friction, Kansas City offline. Radar services terminated, frequency
maybe.
change approved. Good day.
You're right. So we're gonna change it to that, and we're just gonna go ahead and maintain 280. Oh God.
41, contact Houston Center. 132.77. Good day.
Whoa.
3277 Southwest 341. Ladies and gentlemen in the back, you may have experienced a little bit of turbulence there. No need to fear. Your captain is here.
That's a good one.
Houston Center Southwest Tree 41, Alpha Tree 10 top descent.
That explains a little bit of turbulence.
Hello, Center, send me the kids 5 arrival, hobby altimeter 2983.
5 kids 5, Southwest Tree 41. That's the bottom here. It's 6,000.
Eastern Center, Cap Rock 855.
What the fuck? And it missed my top of descent. God dang it, bro.
12,005.
It didn't even descend on its own. Come on. Maybe I missed it. I probably missed it. But should turn the knob. Yeah. So to fly to Houston, not fly to Houston and have everyone alive. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, speed break it is.
2237, fire runway heading runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Everyone buckle up. The seatbelt sign never turned off. But of course there's passengers that will have unbuckled anyways. So via Mach number until 280 while I'm staying at 280. Because I was already there.
For Palestine, have you booked the flight yet?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's on the the schedule thing.
Oh, I should know.
Unit 1990, contact Fort Worth Center 135.17.
Time 1990.
The pilot club's about to do their brief. I might want to go join over there.
Yeah.
Maybe not. What are you talking about? I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Go to 28 frequency.
It is bumpy today. Yeah, I've had a few pretty crazy bumps here. I don't know what you want to fly. That's up to you.
Contact Venice Center 135.1.
Have an SM2 135.1, yes, exactly.
Havana. Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, they directly border Havana. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that.
Turkish 5 Kilo Mike. Hello, descend via the Skinner 5 arrival, Houston altimeter 2984.
2984, descend right, the Skinner 5 arrival, Turkish 5 Kilo Mike.
Oh, catch the VNAV. There we go. Now we're descending via.
And Centaur American 2237, clear runway 11, climbing through.
Southwest 3441, contact Houston approach 120.05.
Over to Houston approach 2050, we'll see you Southwest 3441.
I thought they were calling me for a second. There's 341 and 3441. Got them in standby. Ditto to get the letter. It's Mike, but it's about to change, so we'll see how that goes.
Descend via the Toro 3 arrival, Houston altimeter 2984.
Descend via Toro 3, Delta 1143.
I actually want to make sure I have the rest of my waypoints correct in here.
It is 3 p.m. Welcome to the second Sunday fun day of the month. Yeah, let me get the stream going first.
Got speed case 16 to 19. So I'm 14 to kids, 280 knots.
Houston on 0.05.
Exactly 12 at Sniffy.
Southwest VA,
Yeah,
and
4546,
it is
contact
from...
Fort Worth Center 135.17.
I didn't go back. Anyway, it's from Dallas
Southwest
to
341,
Houston and
contact
back.
approach 120.05.
So to start off the
What
flight
is it,
from
05? So that's
Houston
341.
to Dallas, it is going to be a 45-minute flight in the air, a total of 260 nautical miles.
Houston approach, Caprock 855.
We're looking at...
Sure.
Caprock 855,
Must
Houston approach. Hello, that'll be runway 14.
That's not happening. Okay.
I'm expecting 14, yeah, on the side. We're on the T-shirt 2.
Alright, the route here is
we got
Carl
the
6 to Elver, then
altimeter
direct
at
to Neil,
Shoals Galveston,
Kids
Caprock
5
855.
arrival in
Then,
Dallas.
what are you descending to now? What is center?
Sorry, say again for 855?
What altitude are you at? What did center give?
Oh, sorry, we're out of 15,800 for 12,000, Caprock 855.
Need to
Appreciate it, thanks.
kind of check in here.
Delta 3862, direct music.
And direct music for Southwest 3862.
Shuttle 4051, fly
Got a
heading
word in.
130, descend and maintain 5,000.
130, 5,000, there's shuttle 4051.
Houston approach Southwest 341, reliable 195, descending via the Kids 5, information Mike.
Southwest 341, Houston approach, hello sir, expect 22.
22, Southwest 341. Alright, there we go.
NASA 966, yeah, comms are working, you just disconnected for a while, so I didn't see you. You bet.
They're also departing
Hey,
to
NASA 966, I actually think I was just out of range being on the ground there. We are back en route to
short
Houston about
instructions
25
on the
miles.
ground.
And you're going back to LA?
After ATC, we're going to have both centers online alongside both overlying approach facilities, and there's the Houston Tower along with ground and tower. over Dallas.
19 Tango, roger, on departure, turn left heading 030, the wind
Alright, in
12011,
terms of the
runway
flight to
15 left.
Houston,
Roger, 030 on departure,
it's going to be a pretty simple
Air
taxi
Shuttle
here at Dallas.
4051,
It's a pretty small
Elflow.
airport, pretty well shaped. It's going to be 13 left
Cap
for
Rock
us most
855,
likely,
maintain
which is either going to be
7000.
Mike or Bravo
So maintain
down to
7,000,
the end
Cap
of
Rock
that
855.
runway. Then we'll have Carlos 6 departure,
Air Shuttle 66, or correction, I'm sorry, Southwest
which for us
6624,
is
flight
going
present
to
heading,
be
descend and maintain 3000.
direct to Desert,
Dorset.
and then you're
After
going to
99
follow
or 9,
this. If they
66
give climb
Ellington,
via,
12
make sure you
o'clock,
follow
7
these
miles,
restrictions, and then it'd be up to 8,000 if they give you climb via. After that, we're going to be the Neo transition on your chart. It'll be direct to Elver, and from there we are going to join the Kids 5 arrival into Dallas.
Delta 3862, contact Houston Center on 132.7.
Into Houston, sorry. So from Elver, this is a pretty simple descend via. Don't forget the speed restriction here, 280 once you transition over
6624,
to
descend
the
and maintain
knots.
1000.
And other than that, it's pretty simple descend via. Make sure you follow the altitudes once you are given the
Cap Rock
descend via, and
855,
speeds even
turn
if you
right
aren't.
turn heading 090.
Right heading 090, Cap Rock 855.
And then once you do get closer, you're probably going to be flying this transition up here, so make sure you have that in there. The transitions are different for the runway you select, but they are the same for 13 left and 13 right, so you shouldn't have too much of a worry.
Right downwind, 17 right, 17 right, clear land, that's 19.
Yeah, now we're landing
Alright, in
2-2.
terms of
19
the flight
Tango, Houston departure,
from Houston
contact,
to Dallas,
6000.
Houston's a little bit more of a weird looking airport. They're using runway 22 over here. And from there, it's looking like it's going to be a
Shuttle
vector
4051,
departure.
you're 7.5. So it's about 8,
So it's just going to be vectors
Elbow at
Iceland,
3000, cleared ILS,
Weiss,
runway 8
I
right
don't know
over.
how to say it, but that fits
I need
right
to make
there.
sure if I need to slow down or not.
And
No,
then
we're
from
280
there,
still.
you're going to follow the rest of the route, which for us,
Cap Rock 855, descend and maintain 5000.
from
Maintain 5,000,
Magic
Cap
on
Rock
their arrival,
855.
it's going
Would you
to
like
be
the
right
visual, or would
there,
you like to
and
approach
on
it
that
to,
bit, so you're
Galveston?
going to join the Redden four-way.
ILS 1 for Cap Rock 855.
Redden 4 is again a descend via. This time you shouldn't have to worry too much. It should be the Baker transition there. Unless Dallas
what?
does change its
Oh, never
flow,
mind.
in
I
which
thought there
case
was
you're
a
going to get a
RMP
different
approach, but no, there's
arrival
not
at
for this
gate number 5 there.
airport.
Can you plan the ILS from there?
Direct to send you,
So be
ILS
expecting
you,
of
Cap
that
Rock
if you
855.
do notice any changes in the wind or their ATIS.
Southwest 6624, you're 8 from Avos, turn left heading 250.
And again,
Maintain
Dallas doesn't
1600
change the
until 7
concrete
clears
and
the
that is still
localizer Q2
the
approach.
exact same. As always, we're going to try to be professional on frequency. Don't miss your calls. Pay attention the whole time. Make sure when you file your flight plan, you include
Southwest
the new
6624,
remarks
if you go
such as
through the
web
localizer, just turn left heading 2,
and CS
180
Pilot
to
Club.
join.
That is also on the website. You will get 500 points for this flight if you fly, and 1,000 for using a Pilot Club.
Southwest 3441,
this
present
flight.
heading descend and maintain 4000, speed 180.
And we're going to maintain zero cockpit below 10,000 feet. Does anyone have any questions?
Got 3441.
Southwest 3441, flight your present heading.
Okay, I wish you good luck flying. My simulator is still not working.
Present heading down to 4,000,
Oof.
speed
I am
180.
trying to reinstall it and hopefully joining the
Out of
return
19
flight.
Tango, direct to me, Willis.
That sucks for him.
Good luck.
Alright, let's crank the ATC back up.
24, if you do have the airport, let me know. It'll be at your 12 o'clock and about 1 mile.
Roger, we're full field sites are
Alright, so we're Houston Hobby. We're gonna go auto brakes 3. I need to come down here, go the full flaps. It's a short runway.
At 4,000, speed 180.
Roger that, thank you, sir.
Need to be 240 to Glover. Here in a minute. Okay, this is just very slowly descending. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna just go ahead and take it down to 11.
19 Tango contact Houston Center 132.77.
So it's not just hanging out at a VFR altitude.
Okay, we're over to center now, 132.77 United 19 Tango, see ya.
Yeah, Southwest 6624, you're 4 from Avos, 1,600 or 1,600 code the localizer Q2 approach.
Roger, clear for localizer approach,
Air Shuttle 4051, wind is 13014, runway 8 right, code line.
Direct, code line, Air Shuttle 4051.
Southwest 6624, contact Copy Tower 118.7.
Tower for Southwest 66.
Oh, it's a tower. Didn't realize there was.
3441, heading 280 to maintain 2000.
180 down to 2000, Southwest 3441.
Alright, now we're at 11,000.
Approach Caprock 855, what altitude would you like for us to cross Houston? Nothing yet, you're not cleared for the approach, just direct descend you for right now. You want us to, is it 5,000 or 4,000 we're cleared to Caprock 855? 5,000 for now, I'll lower for you in about 3 miles. Roger, stop in at 5,000, Caprock 855.
And because it is a little harder to just slow down a 737 while you're descending, I'll go ahead and give it 240 before I start descending here.
Southwest 3441 to confirm you're going 280, sir?
Oh, I thought you said 180 on the heading.
You're good. Turn right heading 310 now, 310.
Right, 310.
Approach United 1535, holding short 15 left, Whiskey Whiskey.
United 1535, Houston approach, wind 13014, confirm left heading 030, runway 15 left, upset.
030, 15 left, clear for takeoff, United 1535.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. Are you
Caprock
looking to
855
join
cross,
us on our flights
you
from
send you
Houston
at
and Dallas?
3,000, or actually, cross at 2,000, clear the ILS 14 approach.
Just checking in on y'all.
Cross the Sinu at 2,000, at Sinu, clear the ILS 14 approach, Caprock 855. Southwest 3441, descend and maintain 1,600.
Down to 1,600.
I gotta keep being wary. Is he calling me or is he calling the other guy? But it's the other guy so far.
Back.
Houston approach, United 4313, holding short 15 left,
United 4313 heavy, 15 left, line of 1.
15 left, line of 1,
Line up and wait.
Southwest 3441, 3 from Avos, turn left heading 250, maintain 1,600 until established, clear the localizer.
I'm in sim, yep.
1,600, we're left.
Yeah, that's too long of a flight there for me, LAX to Honolulu.
United 1535, Houston departure, ready contact, I'll maintain 16,000.
16,000, United 1535.
United 4313 heavy, RNAV Cartman, 15 left, clear for takeoff, wind 13014.
We're definitely gonna be going down through the clouds. I can't see the ground, which is good.
Runway 15 left, clear for takeoff, United 4313.
Air Shuttle 4051, welcome to Bush, right when able, ground point 7, we'll see.
Ground point 7, Air Shuttle 4051, see you.
Southwest 3441, Tower 187.
Over to Tower 187, Southwest 3441.
Southwest 30 or Southwest 6624, Houston departure.
Yeah, Mr. Approach, I'm heading 150, 3000.
So 6624, roger, turn left heading 040, vectors for the localizer 22.
Left 040 for the localizer 22, Southwest.
Approach low, reliable 165.
Alright, so now we're on like a...
403.
We're gonna fly over the field at about 6,000 feet.
Level
It looks
165,
like.
Houston approach. Hello, at Toro, clear the ILS 8 right approach.
At Toro, clear ILS 8 right approach. Level 165.
This is actually pretty cool with all the clouds out here today.
Not at 1535.
Just a little bumpy.
Dreamer.
It's another round to...
Out of 4313, Houston departure.
Right about Southern States. So every Sunday, Havana does their Sunday service thing. Right now is Sunday Fun Day with the Pilot Club in Southwest VA. We're flying Houston, or not, we're flying Dallas Love to Houston Hobby, back to Dallas Love. So we'll fly back after this. Tops are about 8,000. Actually, that's a good thing to tell the controller. Yeah, Houston South Street 41 tops are about 8,000 today.
Out of 1535, contact Houston.
Now I hold
132.77.
240. I gotta slow down to 210 here in a minute.
You can do the same with you. Cap Rock 855, the wind is Galveston 13014, runway 14, clear. Clear land 14, Cap Rock 855.
Let me make sure I have all my lights on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it to start slowing to 210. So that'll take a minute. Give it that first 1 degree of flaps.
Out of 4313 is confirmed your climate, sir.
Roger, we're climbing 125.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, I usually do flaps a little bit earlier than what the screen there says. Just a little bit. Yeah, we're deep in the clouds here. Can't even see the ground.
Out of 4313, heavy contact Houston 132.77.
Contact Houston 132.
Let's see here, if I do go missed, or I'll even do it on the iPad here. If it doesn't keep snapping back to me. It's a 221 final approach course. Not that it really matters me plugging it in because it's a GPS based thing. We've got missed approach climb to 3,000.
6624, turn
Direct
left heading
Easton.
310 to centimeter.
Track 225 to Akola.
Left 310, 2000.
And hold, so it's way over there. They're just kind of getting you outside the airspace. Got our our minimum altitude. 319 for radios. Wait, I was already on radio. Of course, this is going to take me a minute to kind of spin. You know, I'm just going to do barrel, 360.
Good afternoon, Delta Lug 431660, the other Toro 3 with X-ray.
Delta 3, 11, confirm is 1143.
Affirm.
1143, Houston approach, hello, at Toro, clear the ILS 8 right.
At Toro, cleared ILS 8 right, Delta Lug 43.
Delta 6624, turn left heading 250, join the runway 22 localizer.
250, join localizer, Southwest 364.
There you go, 360 there.
Approach, very good day, Turkish 5 kilo Mike 11240, correction 5123 on the 6 kilo.
Pretty confident we'll be able to get it in sight. And there's something I learned yesterday
Turkish 5 kilo Mike Heavy, Houston
by an
approach, hello,
Instagram video
left.
that apparently, if you have the approach lighting in sight,
Delta 6624, your 4
you can descend to, but not the runway, you can descend to 100 feet above touchdown zone elevation until you get the runway in sight, or until you hit the missed approach point.
Rock 855, welcome to Shoals. You can taxi parking this frequency, we'll see.
Which kind of interesting. So even if you're on like a localizer approach where the minimums are 600 feet, like AGL, you can descend
624, contact Hobby Tower 118.
about another 500 feet in order to get the runway in sight if you have the approach lighting.
4 south, Southwest 64.
Rock 855, you can taxi parking this frequency, we'll
I need to trim my nails here.
stay with you on frequency, Cap. Level 165, the wind is 13014, runway 8 right, clear to land.
8 right, clear to land, level 165.
We'll be descended here in a minute. It's a 110 heading. If I don't get a vector prior to Ma.
Yeah, if you read the charts, it'll say on the top left, it'll say fly the 8 left transition unless advised by Houston approach control. So yeah, just fly 8 left and plan the 8 left, ILS 8 left. Delta 341, turn left heading 040.
040, Southwest 341.
Yeah, Turkish 5 Kilo Mike. All the approaches or all the arrivals from the northeast when they're landing east will tell you fly the 8 left transition unless otherwise stated. But we do change it from time to time where you fly the 8 left transition, but you'll still get 8 right. So, but just for now, you can fly the 8 left transition and plan 8 left.
Copy that. We'll go with the address Turkish 5.
Approach stuff 1701, London NC2 15000. We have
Roughly 1701 heavy, Houston approach, hello, runway 8 right.
8 right.
Delta 341, just going to maintain 3000.
So maintain 3000, Southwest 341.
Houston, departure, Houston 324 is ready to go at runway whiskey. Runway 15 left at whiskey.
Out of 374, Houston approach, RNAV to Cartman, 15 left, clear big, off the wind 130.
Not too much of a difference there
On Cartman,
between those two.
runway 5 left. United, Jason 4.
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit here. Just so I keep descending, I'm slowly turning it down. Like 5 knots at a time. Because he did vector me off the arrival. Speed is now my discretion. Until he tells me otherwise. But you don't want to slow to your final approach speed. That's just stupid.
341 heading 310 to maintain 2000.
310 2000 Southwest 341. We'll take it to about 180. No, delete. Alright, I thought that would do it, but no. We'll see if I can join this correctly or not.
Level 165, contact Bush Tower 2535.
2535, reply 165, see you.
I feel like I'm a little high here, so we'll speed break it a little bit.
That is 374, he's departure radar contact, coming to 160.
And I'm probably going to go through the final approach course, it looks like.
Maintain 160,
Southwest 341, turn up heading 180, join the localizer.
180 to join, Southwest 341.
Departure, American 6522 with you, Houston, holding short.
Alright, now I gotta confirm if it's the RNAV or the localizer.
5522, good tower call, he just came up on 18, correction, 1253.
Over the tower, 12535, American 6522.
Southwest 341, do you have the, on that heading wheel, you'll have the airport, it's your 1 o'clock and about 10 miles, let me know when you pick it up in sight.
Yeah, we'll see if we get it in sight. Visibility's not looking the greatest for Southwest 341.
Southwest 341, no problem, you're 3 from Avos, maintain 1,600, tell staff was cleared, the localizer 22.
And confirm or could the RNAV, that was what was in the ATIS.
Oh, they put it on ATIS, but they were doing 22, or the localizer railroad, yeah, 3 from Avos, 1,600, tell staff was cleared, a straight in RNAV 22.
Straight in RNAV 22, approach Southwest 341, 1,600 till established.
Houston, 39374, we have moderate turbulence at flight level 2000, starting at flight level 2000 up to flight level...
Flight level 2000.
374, thanks for that, but just say guys, there's no flight levels below 180 in the United States, so you're at between 2 and 4,000.
Let me see if the thing will work here or not. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no flight levels below 180, so it's just the proper phraseology would be moderate turbulence between 2,000 and 4,000 feet, is that correct?
Thanks for letting me know.
Fine. I always forget about which speed I need to drop the gear at. Yeah, it's not. I gotta do the heading mode for this. Shit.
Transition on skin 5, level.
Go ahead and just fly the plane.
Just approach below, it'll be 8 left.
So that's 341, we got the field in sight.
Southwest 341 tower, 18.
18-7, Southwest 341. Hobby Tower, Southwest 341, we're on the RNAV 22, we do have the field in sight.
Southwest 341, wind is 100 at 12, gusting 21, runway 22, clear to land.
22, clear to land, Southwest 341. Go speed is mine. Yeah, I need to get better about doing RNAV approaches in this. Huh?
Flap.
Yes, I know, Betty. I'm working on it. I'm working on those flaps. Kind of just watching the populates now.
2.
Which are all white.
Sync rate.
Airspeed low.
Airspeed low.
Jeez, had a little bit of a wind gust there or something. I'm still 4 white. The hell? 100. This looks like a decent approach to me. Okay, now it's getting 1 red.
Airspeed low. 10.
That would have been a go around if I was real bad, to be honest. Like I was trying to dive it and slow it down at the same time. That doesn't always work.
3,000 feet remaining.
Southwest 3431, welcome to Hobby. Right when able and contact ground .90.
Right naval ground .9 or Southwest 341. We're parking. Shit, which gate? 45. I'll be going Southwest Tree 41. We're clear. Hotel Tree parking gate 45.
Southwest 341, Hobby ground. Substitute parking via Hotel Yankee, cross runway 13 right and 1 the hotel.
Hotel Yankee, crossing 1 tree left, 1 tree right, Southwest Tree 41. Am I even past the line? I should be. Not the greatest there. Flight level 2000. What is this? Spacecraft? Exactly. Not everyone really knows the difference between flight levels and thousands of feet. Oh yeah, forgetting the scenery. There's a big old jet over there. Maybe he's still warming up there. Yeah, so gate 45. I didn't even have a chance to really look at which gate that was. It is on the south side of the terminal. 3 from the center, 4 from the left.
Approaching 1-3 right.
Light up the Christmas tree as we cross the runways. Look at that. Great looking livery there. Where'd I even land at? I didn't even check.
3 left.
250, 1.13, that's not too bad, especially for Houston Hobby. You can't soft land it here. If you do, you're going around. Which I shouldn't have gotten the airspeed as low as I did. That's on me. So gate 45, it's one of the ones over there. Let's see here. 41. So that's 45. Just get. Oh, wait. No, it does say 43 there. So 45. Turn off the taxi lights so we don't anger high if he comes in here. Because you know you want to blind your ramp agents. That wouldn't be good. I'm a little off center here. Textures are a little blurry. Oh, nope, never mind. We're good. Just a little bit past it, but whatever. That's fine. The strobes are still on there for a second. Alright, leg one, we're done. About an hour and a half, so it'll be about 5 o'clock by the time I get back to Dallas. 5 Eastern, that is. And the flight was approved. The flight report. Great. I can go up here, fly the next leg. Or 341, as I usually fly. 30 seems a little more reasonable than the 330 that I did on the way there. Then again, we do have to fly a downwind, so maybe that'll help a bit more. I don't know. View flight plan, hobby to Dallas love. We'll pre-file it. I gotta disconnect. Reconnect. Just say Southwest 341. Smells like something's been cooking upstairs. Let's see, any other Southwest pilots out here? Or pilot club? There's one pilot club. Southwest 47. 2406 also there. He's not with us, it doesn't look like, though. Is there only one pilot club we're flying today? Well, besides me? Dang, I feel like it is. There's the PDC. Squawk 2501 tree. Maintain 5,000. Contact ground for push. Makes sense. And you know what? Do a little restroom break. Maybe get a little more to drink here. And we'll be right back here after I update the overlay.
feeling all by myself with the Pilot Club call signs.
I will join you on the way back.
That's good. Normally we've got at least a few people in our train.
Yeah, we're not sure. There's a bunch of people who signed up, but they never came. And of course, I can't fly because I don't have a reliable airliner right now.
Well, if you take out a GA aircraft right now, you'll probably make it back by the time we do.
Yeah, I'm probably not set up for that now, so.
Alright, we're back. Let's go get her flying on the second leg. Is that guy like way further forward? No, he's not. Must look like he was. Alright, so we file the flight plan, put in the squawk code. Gonna come over here. Request the new data. Hydrate, alright. Yeah, I keep drinking apple juice. But we also have water here. Went to the dollar store the other day and they had some and I'm like, oh, you know what? Craving some apple juice. load, uplink loading. Alright, what departure are we doing today? For this leg back. Whistling A will be vectored to, I think, Monet. I usually do like the second waypoint on the departure here in Houston. Since we're departing 2-2, this is my favorite runway to depart here for this. Because you get a long, sweeping turn heading 360 usually, or somewhere around there. But there's nothing really to note on the departure, just a few waypoints. Hybrid departure. Then the arrival, the red and 4, we do have speeds and altitude restrictions and everything until we fly into a downwind for the airport, get vectored for final, which I am kind of expecting the left side. I'll go ahead and pull up the chart for that. Not going to plug the runway in quite yet, though. Activate. I've got departure. Whistling 8. Magic, wasn't it? Yeah. Off of 2-2. And the arrival feeds right off of Magic. Same transition. I'm not gonna plug. Actually, does it tell you to plug in a particular runway? Sometimes they do. No, they don't. Okay. So I'm not gonna put in a runway. It should still have all the waypoints in it. Yeah, Bakker's the last waypoint. So yeah, it's fine for me not to plug in a runway. We'll get that as I get closer and talk to approach. Let me adjust that there. We've got Whistling Monet, Killjoy Magic. Yep, looks about right. We'll grab all the info. Our reserves, 3.2, 3.3. Which it does put in 3.3. This is to go up to 280, but the FOD flight plan is 300, so we'll go 300. I should really start like plugging these into my plane before I actually file them, so I can see what altitude it kind of wants to do. And I'll probably take the sim brief altitude if this is higher, but I should lower it if this is lower, because this is saying 280. But we do get the whole thing where we do a whole big old vector, so maybe it'll be fine on the climb out. We've got, it is a shorter runway. Yeah, it's 7,600. Do flaps 5. Although before I do that, there's the whole take-up performance you can do in SimBrief. It is saying flaps 5. V2 is the same. VR and V1 is higher than what the plane is suggesting, which is fine. At least in my opinion here. Then we get CG 4.4, which I forgot to set last time. Actually, it already is about 4.4. Maybe give it a tap forward or so.
Airbus 8426 at the FBO here. Information in November, ready for taxi runway 22.
At the FBO, which one? There's like 7 FBOs here or more. It's kind of funny. That guy, he's coming in quick.
Number 82.
Maybe.
Person number 8426. Hobby ground confirmed. Squawking 7230.
Uh-oh, let me check my squawk just in case.
Sorry about that, we had that switched around. We'll go ahead and get that fixed for you. 7230 for
251 yes, we got it.
Or 426, runway 22.
So our departure frequency
Kilo,
13225.
crossing 13 left and 13 right.
So is the idea here we land at Houston, get to the terminal, turn around.
Alright, 22,
Yep.
Kilo, crossing 13 left and 13
Yep.
right for 8426.
Yeah, I'm already about to get my push back here in a minute to go back. So I departed a bit early, just out of time to do it all before dinner.
Copy ground, good evening, United 125, have you ready for push stop.
Did you just say heavy?
Yeah,
It is a
125
heavy.
Heavy, hobby ground, confirm that you filed.
Yeah, confirm that I filed.
He did file a flight plan, yeah.
I got you now, stand by.
Stand by 125.
Well, someone's trying to fly a 787 out of Houston Hobby. Oof. Alright, we're next to a few people around here.
Charlie.
So Charlie, United 125.
Yeah, 125 heavy, push back approved onto Yankee, tail facing southwest, call for taxi.
Of course, I do have to ask him, but you know, we're preparing that,
Push
where
south,
is he?
on Yankee, face southwest.
Oh, he's way over there. You barely see him over there.
125 heavy, just confirm that your tail will be facing southwest.
Tail southwest, and 125.
Oh, I gotta get my APU started. No, it's already on, isn't it? Yes, it's already running. I never did ground power and all that. The pilots never disembarked. We're just going right back to Dallas. Just for the love of flying. They're paying for an experience type flight.
I don't know why
look
my
at
737 refuses to do 280 knots from the FMC.
I have no idea. Could be cost index related, actually.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, I'll play around.
Because I definitely can when I fly the BBJ and I put 200 in for the cost index.
Gate 43 information November, ready for push to start.
It will do whatever I ask of it then.
Southwest 1010, hobby ground,
Yeah,
information November is now current, push approved, straight back onto Yankee, call for taxi.
I didn't even think that could be cost index related. That makes sense.
Yeah, you just gotta, you know,
Push
override it.
approved, on the Yankee, we're gonna face the tail to the
You know,
south.
hit speed intervene and put it in manually sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I just had to do because ATC here was on me for a 5-knot difference.
That's crazy if they're 5 knot difference. 10 knots, yeah, I can understand them yelling at you. 5? What the heck? Alright, so information November. Clouds have slightly deteriorated. Which is not great. Yeah. And hobby ground southwest, tree 41. Or spot 45, request push onto Yankee.
Southwest Street 41, hobby ground, information November is now current.
I called
push
November.
approved onto Yankee, tail facing west, caution behind Boeing 737, spot same company is pushing back on the Yankee.
Alright, we'll caution the company and push approved southwest, tree 41. I'll probably give it a minute. Or else we gotta like maneuver around them and stuff. Or at least I'll wait for him to finish his push, see where he goes.
Alright, Airbus 8426 over to the tower. We'll see ya.
I have to edit the things. He's gonna be right behind me, you know?
Ground, United 125, ready for start.
Yeah, I didn't even fully push back.
125 heavy, hobby, correction, you're on. Yeah, let's try that again. United 125 Heavy, runway 22, taxi via Yankee Zulu.
Not gonna work.
To runway 22 via Yankee Zulu, United 135.
It
You
might.
crashed plane 11 has crashed on me twice.
Oof. I'll even change this a little more here.
Southwest 200, we're looking to see if we can get clearance to Dallas Forward. No, sorry about that. I forgot to implant my flight center. Sorry.
See if that works.
Southwest 200, hop the ground, roger.
I think we're already pushed. It lets me push back even before that's connected.
Yeah, 125 Heavy, contact tower 118.7, sir.
118.7, United 125.
Oh, I have plenty of room. What am I doing?
Ground Southwest 1010 is ready for taxi.
Oh, am I almost gonna hit that guy now?
Southwest 1010, runway 22,
Shit.
taxi via Yankee Zulu.
Fine, I'll do it on my own.
Taxi 22 via Yankee Zulu, Southwest 1010.
Oh, wait, you know what? It's not actually gonna start because those are on. Ah, shit. I'll probably push forward so they have time to get moving. Oh, dang, that's an unfortunate model there, because that means he's gonna hold on to those the entire flight on my screen. Go forward a little bit just to ride it his way. To, whatever spot right there. It should give him plenty of room there. We'll hold it.
Southwest 1010, contact Hobby Tower 118.7, sir.
Over to tower 118.7, Southwest 1010. Have a beautiful day. See ya.
Should probably check love cars, make sure it knows what we're doing. Yep, it's got the flight going. Yep, not what I wanted there. How do I keep doing it that way when I can do it this way? Taxi lights on, even though I should have waited for that. They just toast the ground crew, we're ready to go. And Southwest 341, we are ready to go.
So 341, I think we're pushing forward a little bit. Side step over to Zulu, runway 22, taxi via Zulu.
2-2 via Zulu, and then I guess Yankee at the end for Southwest 341. That means to kind of go there now. The APU can come off. On Zulu. Noted by the black outline letters there. And even over there on the taxiway sign, which I feel like is a little oversized. Nice, not bad landing there. And I'm not paying attention, I need to be on the line. God, got R2. I'm gonna go ahead and get the lights extended. Going up to 310. I didn't even have the right landing altitude. I'll have to fix that for Dallas.
Southwest 341, contact Hobby Tower 118.70.
18.7, Southwest 341.
381, continue. Southwest 1010, wind is 100 at 12, gusting 21. Turn right heading 360, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 360, clear for takeoff, runway 22, Southwest 1010.
Wait, right 360? Because that's only when they're doing...
381.
When they're doing, 22 and the other runway. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it.
Southwest 1010. Depart.
South 93 Detroit, Neo for Calstream. Okay.
Southwest 1010, you plan on departing?
We're rolling now, Southwest 1010.
Sorry, Delta 2381. Wind is 100 at 12, gusting 21. Runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land to Delta 2381.
Hey, Tower Southwest 341, we'll short runway 22.
Southwest 341, Hobby Tower, roger.
Hobby Tower, Southwest 2566, GPS runway 22.
Southwest 2566, roger, slow to final approach speed.
Final approach speed, Southwest 2566.
Southwest 341, 22, line up and wait.
22 line up and wait, Southwest 341.
Approaching 2.
Delta 2381, welcome to Hobby. Turn right when able, contact ground point 9er.
Right when able, going to ground point 9er for Delta 2381.
Southwest 341, wind is 100 at 12, gusting 21. Turn right heading 360. Runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Alright, heading 360, runway 22, clear for takeoff, Southwest 341.
Southwest 1010, contact departure on 132.25 CS.
Over to departure 132.25, Southwest 1010. Have a wonderful evening, see ya.
You as well. Southwest 2566, wind is 100 at 12, gusting 21. Runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear
A
to land.
little off to the left.
G1. Rotate. Positive rate.
You're just going up. I'm used to making a left turn out of here, but I guess we're doing a right today. As I'm just sitting there just spinning away at that.
Southwest 341, contact departure on 132.25 CS.
3225, Southwest 341. They have different departures now, okay.
Banking.
Use departure Southwest 341. We're 4,000 Comet 5 on the right turn heading 360.
Departure, better contact, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, Southwest 341. To 250. Of course, we're deep in the clouds now. That feels so weird to do a right turn out of here. I'm so used to doing the left. But I guess when they're not using runway 13, then they do it.
Southwest 1010, clear sushi.
Got an hour 40 left, alright.
Direct sushi, Southwest 1010.
Above the clouds. About, what was that, 9? Or so, something like that.
Southwest 1010, contact Houston Center 132.77.
Over to Houston Center 132.77, Southwest 1010. Have a good evening, see ya.
This heading almost has me almost exactly direct whistling. Almost, but not quite. Direct Mont, Southwest 341. Exactly as I thought I'd go. They always seem to give you the second waypoint on the departure.
So 341, contact Houston Center 132.77, thank you.
3277 South Street, 41 seating. 3277. Yeah, give it a listen for a second.
Leaving my airspace to the east of Jacksonville is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
And over to Unicom, American 1860. Have a good afternoon.
Houston Center Southwest, Treaty 41, 1 Treaty 1400, climbing 16,000 direct Mont.
That was 2 at 1 Southwest 341 Houston Center. Hello, climb and maintain flight level 300.
I maintain flight level 300, Southwest 341.
Hey, I have loaded in.
Who else is calling Houston Center?
Hell yeah.
Center Coast Guard Helo 6534 is with you at Ellington, looking for a VFR departure from the ramp to the east.
Ooh, at Ellington.
Calling from Ellington in Houston there, you can contact Houston departure 132.25.
No, roger, sorry. Just saw that. Thank you.
No problem.
132.25. Yeah, what sucks is I can't set the gear to off. It's always in the up position for me. I don't know if that causes me issues or not. It might. But I have no idea. Actually, this is 300.
Number 9081 Lima Charlie Houston Center, roger.
Meeting's just having me drink all the liquid today.
Houston Center, Delta 1325, checking in, flight level 340, sorry for late check-in.
Delta 1325 Houston Center, ident.
Ident, Delta 1325.
Coast Guard
732 up, right,
607
standard.
radar contact, stay altitude.
Must be a lot of Coast Guard guys that fly around here and vets him.
Coast Guard 6007 is passing through 1300.
Coast Guard 6007, roger. Mobile altimeter 29990.
2990, Coast Guard 6007.
What was the call sign?
I'm gonna go ahead and
maintain flight level 240.
do 1-3 to the
yeah,
left
you got 5
there.
minutes away. Just let me know when you're back.
Just go ahead and put that chart up. Don't know if it will be that, but we'll see. He's like, I want to go.
Yeah, 374, not a problem. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
4 years old. Actually, I think it's older than that. Like 8 years old.
Jet pulled nose up. Did not lift off the ground. Wow, your trim was probably off.
So the 1325 radar contact 50 miles east of Louisville, VOR. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, Delta 1325.
5. So now I've got that localizer set up there just in case that is the one I get.
Number 8426, contact Houston, correction, Fort Worth Center, 135.75.
Alright, Fort Worth Center on 135.75 for 8426. Great job, guys. Yes.
United 125, same for you. Fort Worth Center on 135.75.
Going to 135.75, United 125.
Yeah, that's just something that you gotta figure out. That sounds like a you problem.
Southwest 200 for maintain spot out.
Southwest 200, you should be with Houston departure on 132.25.
Sorry about that, 132.25.
Yeah, so there's 2 legends of Houston Center here on Houston approach. Derek Hood and Dean. The departure controller listened to, and then the guy that we heard on the way in. And this guy, Greg, he's also been around Houston Center for a long time. That's on Houston Center right now. He might have even been an S1 or an S2 or something back when I used to visit here.
Southwest 1010, contact Fort Worth Center, 135.75.
Which fighter pilot after vacation? The heck?
Over Fort Worth now, 135.75 for South.
There are 2 Fort Worth Centers. Let's say 3, but now there's 2. I think someone's getting relief. Yep. Definitely keeping the seatbelt sign on today.
1 Lima Charlie,
Oh,
Roger.
shit.
Odd add at and maintain 11,000. The New Orleans altimeter 2988.
Houston Center,
Yeah, this plane is... I call this heavy turbulence.
Southwest 3419, Houston Center radar contact.
Well, the weather radar actually does work. That's good.
Houston Center, let's turn the 520 heavy airborne at flight level 360. Looking to pick up airborne IFR to Mexico City.
Let's have the 520 Houston Center. No need to pick up IFR. Your radar contact.
Cover this on the 520 heavy.
So this 341 contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
135.75 Southwest 341. 7-5. There we go. Forward center, Southwest 341 with level 2, 90, climbing 300.
Southwest 341 forward center, hello, what's
Fort Worth Center, good day, 528 with you, passing 11,000 for 17,000.
United 528 Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, climb and maintain, level 270.
Climb and maintain, level 270, United 528.
Sir, heard your voice on Houston Center. Rare to see you doing some Southwest ops. I mean, it happens once or twice a month usually. Maybe once a lot of the time. It's gonna be like twice or maybe even 3 times this month. Or actually, no, twice. Now that I'm thinking about it. And we're level 300.78. Yeah, we got the good old, Freedom 1 out here. There's been some pretty crazy turbulence here in the Texas area. Let me see, if I go look up aviation weather. There really shouldn't be that crazy of turbulence. But there definitely has been for me. I don't know what's going on with that, but there is a whole bunch of stuff over in New Mexico and Albuquerque. But there's like nothing over here in Texas, so I don't know what's going on with my stuff. I don't know. Really shouldn't be as crazy as it has been. Like right now, what the fuck is this? Just hitting some random bumps.
American 2955.
American 2955, go ahead.
Yep, just about 20 miles from our top descent, just making sure we don't miss anything here.
Barry 2955, descend via the Barry 3 arrival.
No, I don't know if it's flight sim or if it's real turb that I have.
Barry arrival, American 2955, thanks.
I don't know.
United 125, descend via the Barry 3 arrival, the DFW altimeter 2972.
Descend via Barry 3 arrival 2972, United 125.
Southwest 1045, traffic to your 12 o'clock, about 15 miles, a A350 flight level 380, headed westbound.
Roger, we have Mount TCAS, Southwest 1045.
I'm on TCAS, doesn't help anyone.
Traffic to your 9-10 o'clock, a Boeing 737, he's climbing up to the flight level 370, currently at 350 north eastbound.
This is kind of funny. Skunk 1, Skunk 2.
Forward center captain 623, climbing through 1000, direct burden.
Bruh.
Cactus 623.
That guy I think is a Memphis Center controller.
I maintain flight level 250.
I'm maintaining level 250, and good afternoon to you as well.
Cactus 629, Memphis Center is offline for your approval.
Advisory, Captain 609. See ya!
Well, that was what exactly? The turbulence?
Speedbird.
Is he delayed that much on the stream?
Fort Worth Center. Contact Fort Worth Center on 135.175.
Oh, the planes. Which planes? Oh, the Skunk 1 and 2? I don't know. They're T-38s. Just doing their thing. You mean reset MCP altitude? Why? Oh, for descent. Probably. It's at the 341 type of descent.
Southwest 341, descend via the red and 4 arrival. That gets to be correction, the love field altimeter 2973.
So via the red and 4 arrival, south of 341. So lowest is 9,000.
Center, good afternoon, Rose Express 155 with you, climbing 12,000.
So perfectly timed the descent there, I think.
Rose Express 155, Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, climb maintain flight level 290.
It's kind of funny, like as soon as you get in Fort Worth airspace, top of descent. I'm gonna go ahead and set auto brake too, so I don't forget to do it. There's no note about, descend via Mach number until reaching a speed. You do have to cross Happens at 280.
Contact Houston Center 132.77. We'll see.
Oh, never mind. We don't even. No, we started Happens. Oh, I've already passed Happens. Or I'm about to pass it there.
Southwest 3029 Houston on 132.775.
132.775, Southwest 3920. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it is actually slowing me down. Great. It doesn't always do that.
In about 20 minutes or so. Thank you for flying Southwest Airlines.
Fort Worth Center, Aspen 21 at Majors IFR clearance destination.
Aspen
21 Fort Worth Center, clearance request by number 1.
Where is he? Oh, he's a Challenger 660. Challenger 60. CL60 that is. Is that Manchester? I think so. Aspen 2-1. Wasn't that the, crap, I'm forgetting there's a guy who told a story about them being like over 1,000 knots or something. Yeah, the center controller, measure it over frequency just to shut everyone else up. Oh, Aspen 7-1. Okay. This guy's Aspen 2-1. That's a fun video. I've watched that one several times over the years. Oh, let's see if I can find it. So people know what we're talking about if they go watch it.
United 125, contact Lone Star approach 125.02, we'll see ya.
Or no, it was Aspen 7-2? No, that's a streamer.
Aspen 2-1, cleared, available, advise ready, copy.
Ready, Aspen 2-1.
Aspen 2-1, you are cleared to the
Here we
Mike
go.
Hotel Tango Airport via as filed. Initially climb maintain 10,000. Spec flight level
There you go.
39
There you
0
go.
minutes after. Departure is going to be with me. Squawk 2354.
Aspen 2-1, cleared to destination as route filed initially 10,000, 390 after. Departure frequency with you, squawk 2354.
Aspen 2-1, read back correct. Contact main ready for taxi.
We'll contact for taxi, thank you.
United 528, contact Houston Center 132.77.
3277, United 520.
Southwest 1045, Metro Center is offline. Radio services terminated. For change to advisory approved.
Yep, you got someone accepted a handoff there.
We'll see you next time. American 5077, contact Fort Worth Center 135.175. We'll tell.
He's got it all on his speakers. I feel like this guy's using one of the real switches used for push to talk. Possibly.
Thanks so much. Have a great night.
You too.
Because it sounds like it is. With the snapping every time he lets it go. The ATIS at Dallas
American
Love.
2955,
There's a lot of
contact
ATISes up right now.
approach 125.02. We'll tell.
It's information Foxtrot.
Alright, 125.02 for American 2955. We'll see ya.
Two 9er 7-3. And we're basically to the flight levels now. (180) at 11 goes to 19, so the winds have gotten better and worse at the same time. Just the normal standing wind, it was 9, but now it's 11 knots. It was gusting to 20 early, now it's gusting to 19. 7-mile visibility, so visibility has dropped from earlier. It's not the greatest. Scattered 2,700. You know, something I'm realizing here on this arrival. Oh, never mind. I was zoomed out, and I could only see, because I guess pixelation and stuff, I could only see one of the lines on this. And it was showing at or below 9, and I'm like, wait a second. You know, compression of all the pixels and stuff. About right there, I can only see the top line on it on my screen.
Cactus 623, contact Houston Center 132.77. We'll see ya.
What if that happens without the whole
Contact Houston
background?
Center 132.77. We'll see ya. Thanks for being on today.
I may not be able to zoom out that far. Yeah, I don't think I can.
Southwest 1010, climb maintain level 390.
to 390, Southwest 1010.
Southwest 1010. Go ahead and put in the calculation to the speeds, which I don't need the whole 40 degrees of flaps like I did before at Hobby. We'll go 30. Yeah, today's actually been a little bit shorter than I estimated it would be. Retard, and it's bringing the engines back.
Airbus 8426, any chance we could get lower so we're not having to send it down on the way and let her up?
That's slowly bringing the speed down.
Southwest 1010, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 190.
Should you get... No, you really should not.
Maintain flight level 190.
Don't get anything MS scenery, don't get anything... what's the other company started the greatest?
155, contact Houston Center on 132.77, we'll see ya.
Yeah, never buy anything from them, to be honest. Oh, dang it, what's the other ones?
November 8426, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 190.
I don't remember. Yeah, there's a few companies that you just don't want to get anything from them, really. And I'm interview on the speed because we're supposed to be 250 knots.
341, contact Lone Star approach on 118.55, we'll see ya.
1855, Southwest 341. It's information Foxtrot.
Approach airshow 4120, what was the frequency? We'll switch over to but I didn't get the frequency.
13575.
13575, airshow 4120.
Let's start approach Southwest Treaty 41. We're 9,500, descending 9,000. Information Foxtrot.
Southwest 341, Lone Star approach. Good evening. Expect 13 left.
13 left, Southwest 341.
Southwest 341, descend maintain 4,000.
So maintain 4,000, Southwest 341.
United 4547, contact Fort Worth Center 13517.
Fort Worth Center. 135.175.
Yep, I'm just now talking to Lone Star Approach again.
And departure 282 Sierra Foxtrot, just about over Dorset.
There are 2 Sierra Foxtrot, Lone Star departure, radar contact, climb maintain, let's just maintain 8,000 for now, proceed direct to Ardia.
Alright, direct to Ardia up to 8,000, 2 Sierra Foxtrot.
Here we go, into the clouds again.
American 2689 traffic, 1 o'clock, 10 miles northwest bound. See here, a 737 3000 descending 12000.
Got traffic on TCATs, don't have the traffic inside due to clouds.
Roger. American
Why not to
1787,
DFW?
contact over
Because we're flying Southwest.
7 American, 1787, you have a good day, alright?
You too, man.
basically own Love Field and Hobby. Yeah, why to Dow instead of DFW? Because we're flying Southwest. They don't really fly to Fort Worth much at all.
Sierra Foxtrot traffic, 1
That's
o'clock,
more international
3
destinations
miles
on big
eastbound,
airlines.
737-10,000, caution with turbulence.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on. We do have them on the TCAS for Sierra
Why do people keep reporting on TCAS? That's... Where is that even coming from? We do not care if you have them on TCAS. That's for your advisory. It's not necessarily you have to report them aside or anything.
American 2689, climb maintain 17,000.
Like, if you ever go look at departures and arrivals into Dallas Love, it is like 80-90% Southwest. Same with Hobby. At least if you exclude all the, you know, private jets. There's a bunch of those that fly into those airports too. Almost down to 4. I didn't need to descend this fast, I think. Slow my roll. Yeah, I can definitely see how that's 7-mile visibility there.
American 2689, contact Fort Worth Center 13575.
Fort Worth Center 13575, American 2689, see you.
See ya.
I wonder if this guy's working all of the approaches into, Love. United 1503 for Cow Cream, nice. So or 1603. I assume you went and scheduled your flight, right? You got your slot?
Air 2 Sierra Foxtrot, contact Fort Worth Center 13575, good day.
13575, 2 Sierra Foxtrot.
It's not the best weather. There's downtown Dallas. We should be able to see the airport just over that way. That looks like Andrew's flying back into Sun and Fun. Because they're doing the Sun and Fun event again today. And we're still 250. We haven't been given a new speed restriction. We're still on the arrival. Well, there is like certain things, like within a certain amount of miles, below certain altitudes, you change to at or below certain speeds, and I always forget which of those are. Really don't remember at all. There's the airport. I do have a tower. 123.7.
Southwest 341, descend maintain 3000.
Center maintain 3000, Southwest 341.
Departure American 56 out of 4,000 now.
American 56, Lone Star departure, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000, proceed direct to Peru.
Direct Rouge 17,000, American 56.
Quick, but how's it going? It's not going bad. We're still 250 on the left downwind Dallas Lev. Airport's right over there.
Southwest 341, speed 190.
190 knots, Southwest 341. Good. I'm gonna start bringing the flaps to help slow down. Let me make sure one last check here. We have all the right frequencies in. It's 11.5.
Departure American
133 approach course.
Via the Nellen 6.
The minimums, though,
2202, Lone Star departure, radar contact.
Is it 685? Am I looking at the right spot? I think so.
Southwest 341, turn left heading 200, descend maintain 2000.
Left 200, 2000, Southwest 341. We'll reset it.
What the fuck?
American 2202, Lone Star departure.
Never mind. It doesn't actually reset.
American 2202.
Yeah, did you call up, or did I miss you?
I called you, said radar contact.
I apologize. Southwest 341, 3 miles from Nate, turn left heading 160, maintain 2000 until established, localizer cleared LS 13 left approach.
Hey, 160, 2000 till established, code Alice, 13 left approach, Southwest 341.
Southwest 341, contact left tower 123.7.
137, Southwest 341.
Southwest going north, the same with you to 9000. Southwest 200.
Southwest 200, Lone Star approach, descend maintain 4000, expect 13 left.
Expect 13 left and then should have maintained 4000. Southwest 200.
And Southwest 200, best rate through 8,000, please.
There we go, 650. Go ahead and start slowing her down even a little more here. Drop the gear. Also gonna hit approach mode because it's gonna be cutting close there. He's got me right direct the final approach fix. And on cloudy days, he should be having me a few miles outside the final approach fix.
I maintain 17,000, American 2202.
We're gonna bus ride to Baltimore, nice.
Contact forward star 13517.
Was that for American 56?
Yeah, affirmative.
Can we get the frequency again for American 56?
13517.
Although, you know what, no, technically it's 2000 till established, we'll follow the rules.
13517.
35.7.
Over the tower. I left tower south of street, photo on, we're ILS 1 tree left.
So 341, runway 13 left, clear to land.
1 tree left, go to land, south of street 41. Catch up with the approach now. Highest is 3,000.
Approaching 1-3 left.
Damn it. Fuck it. I'm flying it. I was trying to see if it would actually capture the localizer there, but I guess not. Yet another high approach. We could have seen that one coming.
100. 50. 30. 10.
That wasn't great at all.
Southwest 341, right turn when able, ground point 75 and clear.
Remaining.
Right now, 0.75 and clear, Southwest 341. Kind of slammed it a little bit. .75. And then we're parking gate 19. And love ground south of street 41. We're clear on Mike 2, parking gate 19.
Southwest 341, love ground, good afternoon. Taxi to a terminal via Bravo 2, Bravo, Papa, Romeo, Delta.
Bravo 2, Bravo, Papa, Romeo, Delta, Southwest 341. That was quite the mouthful there. We're just going all the way around, I guess. I didn't even look to see where the gate was yet, because as usual, I'm behind on the curve on that. 19... Yeah, it's kind of all the way around. Makes sense then. Dennis, with the subs. Of course, I was trying to land the plane. You can't distract me while I'm landing the plane, bro. I'm just gonna ignore it. That's how I do. But thanks. To a lot of nice people there. Good use of earned Twitch money. Oh yeah, gifting subs to other people. Yeah, I've done a few of those in my time. Maybe not the gift bombs necessarily, but giving some subs.
Southwest 1487, contact tower 123.7.
Over to tower 1487, have a good one.
Fly your SU-27? Of course you are. That's a big old tail strike on that guy, I think. I'm not even on center line. What am I doing? Gonna fly Sun and Fun again. Yeah, I saw you were doing that. I need to focus on keeping the center line here. Jesus. And needing. Thanks for the gift sub, bro. And knitting, he's been here for years at this point. The man from what I would call the real China, not the fake big China that with their crappy government. It's the place we call West Taiwan is the bad one. I was here for you, hell yeah. I mean, you sub to a lot of people. You have a lot of different emotes you can use there. I don't know about the rest of the world, but here in the U.S. we don't have, or most people. Wait, where am I parking? Up, this is my parking spot. Most people don't have the expendable income that, you know, we used to a decade ago, or even 2 decades ago. Inflation has kind of just caused everything to just be worth more and, you know, have the same buying power and everything. And then the pay that people get hasn't kept up with that inflation, so it's just kind of this whole effect of people have less money now here. Yeah, I've seen graphs like you could buy a house back in the 60s or something for like 10 grand, let's just say. And that's like 2 or 3 months or something of pay. I don't remember the exact numbers, these are just guesstimations here. So prices cheaper here, yeah, that probably helps too, yeah. But yeah, it's like the buying power now is way less. Meanwhile, homes are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we're not making, on average, that much more than someone did 60 years ago. What did I get? Oh, same one. Oh yeah. Gotta do before I cut the engine is that and that. And now we cut the engine. Is that all the ones that Needing has from various hype trains? I guess. You already have all of it? Is there only 5 you get right now? Huh. Alright, time to go shut the plane down. Actually, technically that stays on until like one of the last things. And Southwst VA did approve the landing, even though that was a tough landing there. Come on. Like I click it, and it just doesn't do it sometimes. Here comes the jetway. Maybe. Did I pull a little too far up? Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, almost just right. Get those 2 off. Ground power is available. APU will come off. Anything else in it to do? That. I think think everything else we're set to shut her down. I'd say that was pretty good there. 2 legs for a Sunday fun day. Usually doesn't happen on Sundays. Alright, well, over the next few days, there's going to be a lot of air traffic controlling. Got Anchorage on Monday with Slant Alpha Adventures. If I go look at his Discord, he's got his whole show schedule channel. Like that. So, what is that? That's April 27th. Back in September of last year, USA announced a new policy allowing any division controller, S3 or above, to freely control any qualified position within the Anchorage Center, aside from the center, without needing any special training or approval. So now take up on that offer, try out Anchorage Approach. He'll also do his landing rate winner thing that he does every month. So it should be a fun time with him on Approach and me on the center. Well, and since it's also, there's no GA Tuesday, we'll do Anchorage Center on Tuesday as well. Indy Center on Wednesday. Indy Center on Thursday with an event up in Cleveland and Burke Lakefront. Indy Center on Friday with the Memphis in May. And then we'll actually go flying on Saturday, Need for Speed Sunday, all the stuff here. But Thursday, the 7th, we're going to go up on Memphis Center for the first time on the stream. I just went and kind of created this whole thing to outline Memphis Center. If you didn't know, we do control Huntsville Approach around that area. And there is this kind of outlined area there that Memphis Center covers for level 230 and below. So Memphis Center is a little bit bigger than what it may appear on like VATS and Radar. Because then Atlanta Center owns 240 and above in that area. There's even a little bit up here. We own 230 and below. Kansas City owns above that. It's an interesting little thing there. Alright, well, we're going to go find someone to raid. We'll do all the links in the tracker. I need to get rid of that command. That one no longer works. That hasn't worked in a while, actually. I just accidentally clicked that button on my thing. Who we got that we don't usually read? Yeah, I don't know. You guys want to go see what Andrew's up to doing the Sun and Fun again? I think that's my plan here. He's looking up all his... Oh, he's got a new camera angle too. I don't know where he's departing out of, but I guess we'll figure that out. And I can see he's watching the stream, so he knows the raid's gonna happen. Alright, well, stick around for the Raid Fresh channel. Points at the follow button here, the follow button on Andrew's stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Anchorage Center.